Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we this evening? Yes, it's Thursday. It's a little bit of a weird one, but I've had a little bit of an odd week. I ended up with my week being pushed back because I wasn't very well Monday night. I went to bed very, very early and I slept for 11 hours. So yeah, this week's been a little bit messed up, but we're back on track now. Welcome along, Sneethy13, Farmer Kev 21 and Farmer Karen 13. Thank you for coming in here. We will be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 as normally planned tomorrow night. So yeah, we're back on Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow night. And then normal service is resumed from now on, but things just been a bit disrupted this week. Paul Sinclair, welcome along. Devil's Man 66, welcome along. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm hoping to get some good work done on Farm Sim UK this weekend. Hey GD, welcome along. How you doing, Gamer Dragon, my friend? I hope you're doing well. While I am easily able to do this, let me do that. Oh, Paul beat me to it, but I put a big one. Go check out Gamer Dragon. He's awesome. Right, we're gonna get on the road and do some trucking. I don't want to hang about too much tonight, mainly because we end up doing a lot of stuff on the truck. There we go. Right, we are in the middle of Portugal, I think. We're sort of parked up here. Do I have... No, I do have sound. So we are here. We are currently... Yeah, we're over here. And personally, I'd like to explore the Iberian Peninsula a bit. I haven't done that much. Take that off. So we'll see if we can get a job here in Portugal. Oh, that's a decent one. 34,000, 77 per mile into Madrid with a mobile crusher. Is there? Oh, there's that one. Oh, that one's quite good going south. We've got a mobile crane. We've got forklifts going a long way. I want to do a few smaller ones, not that one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one, this mobile crusher. So we will begin delivery. Truck configuration should be okay. So we'll start her up. Then I gotta get out of here, which I think should be this way. Yeah. Evening, Netstar 19. Welcome along. Out this way? Out this way. There we go. My day wasn't too bad, Farmer Kev, although I only finished work about 10 minutes before the start of tonight's stream. I literally... Where did he come from? Literally, I finished work 10 minutes before I started tonight's stream. And then I've already damaged my truck. And then I booted everything up, started the stream up and everything, and got going. So I might not go too long tonight. I want to do, as I said, I want to do a few small jobs around the Iberian Peninsula, really. So we'll do those. Driving without Ducat, yeah. I should have paid more attention. There's probably a repair place around here somewhere because our truck does need a little bit of TLC. How are we for fuel? We could do with a refuel, actually, before we go any further. We cannot enter in that way, so we must be able to enter in over here. Would you even call that driving? Not really, GD. I think you might be right on that. All right, let's refuel. Do you know what? I haven't kept up on the DLC, so coaches sounds very interesting. I've not really done bus simulator before. That cost us a load of money. These open for me? No, I've gone the wrong way then. Yeah, should have gone out there. You can tell that I'm a little bit tired tonight. Give a hint of a Wreckfest. Oh my god, I'd be so bad at Wreckfest. Or so good at Wreckfest. Depending on which way you look at it. Oh. Right, do we... I'm not sure we do have anywhere that's a repair place around here. The bar's fully released today. Oh, really? So it's out. I have not downloaded it. I am a few DLC behind, to be honest. Oh, we've got a garage around here. Is that a repair or is that an actual garage? I could do with a repair place. So we're going to drive a little bit beyond here and go and have a look. I think this might be a garage I can buy rather than a useful repair place. Yeah, that is a purchasable garage, isn't it? I'm going to drive into town a little bit, see if there's anything up here. Not much to this town. I was hoping we might get a repair place up here, but that is looking very unlikely. That is somewhere to load up down there. Right. The bus is inside. That would make sense. That would very much make sense. Yeah, I will have a look on the map for a repair garage a bit. There's nothing around here, so what I'm gonna do, forget which. Oh yeah, there's that button. Yeah, there's nothing on the map around here for that. We're not horribly damaged. Oh, it's round the back. Okay. Not horribly damaged yet is very true. I have not paused my Dropbox, so I'm going to have to do that in a moment. One of these trailers is mine. Oh, there it is. The brakes on this are really sharp. There we go. Just gonna bring it over to the screen so I can disable my Dropbox. Where is it? There it is. There we go. That's pausing. And we're away. May as well set up a redeem for disabled Dropbox. Oh gosh. It's only on tracking evenings. It's only on the evenings where I'm doing ETS 2 stuff. But yes, I do want to go to a repair garage. But there's not one near us at the moment. Oh, I nearly hit the trailer on the gate post on the way out then. Any advice you could give to me about seeding alfalfa on your map? What, as in adding it to the map or actually seeding it? If you're actually seeding it, it seeds in the same way as grass normally. Don't you dare. FS26 is coming May 19th for mobile and Switch. Yes, and I'm guessing it's Switch 2 and not just the Switch, so I won't be able to play it, unfortunately. If it comes for the standard Switch, I'll absolutely get a copy, but I don't think it does. Don't think it is. Historically, nobody watches any videos I do on the Switch. I've actually been looking at another creator's work, who I've looked at it and kind of went, that's exactly what I do, just in a different way. So I'm toying with the idea of an experimental series that I might record in the near future. It's gonna be very interesting to see what effect it has. To say it will be a lot faster than what I usually do would be an understatement. But there's a guy whose stuff I've been looking at, who he has 24,000 subscribers, this channel, and I'm looking at it and going, okay, that's a decent sized channel. You know, he's got a decent number of people. His videos regularly get well over 100,000 views in 2-3 weeks. And it's just looking at the way he does his content, it's very interesting. Each video is about 20 minutes long to 30 minutes long, but covers an entire year. And I'm just looking at that and going, okay, how do I do that in my time limits? How do I play an entire year's worth of stuff and it not take me 12 hours to record and leave me with an ungodly amount of footage to edit? And I think I've found a way. I think I've worked out how I can do it. Oh, mine are just pootling along at around about 700. So 600 to 700 views, just triple digits. Not as this channel that I've been looking at doing is a 6 digits for every video, without fail. And if I could do that on a video, I would only need to put out a video a week. With that kind of numbers, it just that would be what all I'd need to do. If I was getting 6 digits per video, you know, and I look at it and go, well, this is interesting, the technique and the way it's presented. And I do this. I do, and I would not say to go to anybody and just copy what somebody else is doing. So my first question was, okay, this seems to be a format that works, a format that people like to watch. Great. What is my take on said format? And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to copy somebody. I'm looking to go, right, I already do something similar to that. This is a slightly different way of presenting it. What is my take on this? How would I approach this? And yeah, we'll see what happens. Wouldn't be the first time where I've gone and tried something new and it's worked for somebody else and then it's fallen flat on its face for me. Yeah, exactly, Sneethy. Cheers, Sea Beast. But if this format works, I could end up doing 10 years on a map, and just it being a lot of fun doing 10 years and not repeating myself too much. What I have quite a bit of on my videos at the moment is that I'll spend 3 or 4 days doing an onion harvest, which is 3 or 4 videos. This would be, you know, the onion harvest would be something that would be covered maybe in 5 minutes on a video. Oh, normal switch. I might have to have a word with Giants. See if I can get a copy of it. Try it out. Maybe we play it on stream for a stream. Not many games that come out on the normal Switch anymore. You know, everything is pretty much Switch 2 these days, so... One year in forest kind of thing, and then puts out a movie-length episode at the end, corporate. Yeah, and that's probably the kind of content. I think the way I do my videos, it could be fairly. I could put an interesting spin on it. But yeah, it does seem to be a bit of a new meta. It does seem to be a bit of a new way of doing things. People don't seem to want to watch long, drawn out, slow running Let's Play series anymore. That doesn't seem to be a thing people want to watch. They kind of want to watch a whole load of stuff like that. So I might be a bit late to the bandwagon is the other thing. Could be very much that I've missed the boat again. And it's probably going to be a case of recording a load of stuff and then doing a voiceover after the fact, but we'll see. Kind of liking gameplay with voiceover kind of FS stuff at the moment, as well as yeah. And I'm thinking of continuing Kinleg and running this as a test over a few weeks with a separate map. See if I can find the time to record it. I've got a week off in the near future, and I might be able to maybe put a few episodes of this together in that time. And if I can, that's like, if I could do like 4 weeks worth while I've got time off, that would be a great way for me to do a test over a month and see if people want to watch that kind of content from me. So it's all trial and error, yeah. And it's all finding out what works and what people want to watch, and it's always a little bit tricky. I want to see what I can do to attract more people to the channel. And you know, if there's a format that attracts a lot of people and doesn't you know, at the moment I get watching try 6 monthly episode. Oh, as in do 6, yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Paul. Well, I'll see how much footage I've got and for everything, and then see where we go from there. I haven't looked today, Farmer Kev. This must be really uphill because all the trucks are struggling. Could we ban that, please? This is definitely uphill. Oh yeah, you can see them cresting the top of it. I'm in the wrong lane. Thank you, GD. Sorry, I'm a little bit gassy tonight. Oh, I can feel it right here. I feel I've got a whole load of trapped stuff right here. It's probably a bit graphic for a stream, so apologies for that. I'm oversharing. I know, GD. I'm shocked. What am I doing this? So I will be doing Farm Sim UK this weekend. I'll be recording videos this weekend. I'll be doing stuff around the house this weekend. We are at home all weekend, and yet I have a ton of stuff to do. Oh no, I don't want to come off that. I want to follow this road. Awesome, sea beast. Bot should be banned. I hate those bots. Is a nighttime drive. Yeah, it's been a mad day today. Absolutely crazy day today. I haven't stopped since about 6:30 this morning. Hours and 26 minutes. This is not a very long one. Oh, we're into Spain. I think we'd probably make more money doing short hops like this around this peninsula. Coming up the side. We'll get past this truck with gas in it. I have at least got videos, so I got Sunday's video recorded. Although I'm considering with this new series thing, what I'd like to do is I basically have a day a week that I think I can put a video out, because at the moment I'm doing 3 days a week. I might look at trying to record the first episode of this thing and putting that out the following weekend, so that I'm trying to be a week ahead with that. That might be wise. So I'll have a look. But I need to get Tuesdays recorded. And I have something I want to do for Saturday, actually. I have an unboxing. But unboxing I've been trying and meaning to do for weeks. And I need to get it done. This weekend I'm working on my new channel. I'm stretching my legs into some IRL stuff and want to keep away from the main channel, which is a good way to go, GD. Actually, something I haven't checked. So this week, I thought I'd try something for Victor Foxtrot. So I managed to find, because it's easier from a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, managed to find 6 shorts from last week's Baldur's Gate 3 stream, and I've been putting out a short on Victor Foxtrot every day this week, and I haven't had a look at what effect that's had on the channel. I'm hoping it's going to be in a positive one, but we'll see. Still waiting for your 7 Days to Die content. At some point, I will look at doing some 7 Days to Die content. But I've not got there yet, GD. I'm slowly trying to ramp stuff up. And I've watched most of them. Awesome, Sneethy. Yeah, I haven't been posting those to TikTok. Because the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff on my TikTok has just... It is not doing anything. The farm sim stuff has had some really good stuff. Has had some I've had, you know, some TikToks that have gone into the tens and 20s of thousands on from the farm sim stuff. So cheers, that Sam 19 way. So that's been good. Oh boy. Thank you. I'm just gonna try and sit back. Oh, we got 3 hours and 38 minutes. This is a little bit further than I thought it was. I think I saw the comments on the first couple, Sneethy. Yeah, I haven't. It's one of those things where I will go through and I'll check tomorrow when I'm setting up the stream for tomorrow night. I'll go and see how it's all done. I'm trying not to look at numbers too much at the moment. One thing that has amazed me is I've gone and checked farm sim streams on YouTube, and there are next to none at the moment. I am amazed. Well, I try and find farm sim streams on YouTube, but they're not easy, to be honest. Trying to find live streams on YouTube to channels you're not subscribed to is hard. Either there is next to nobody streaming farm sim on YouTube, which I find difficult to believe, or it's just not presenting them to me when I go and look for live streams, which also is a bit weird. FS Club does live streams. I did know that FS Club does live streams, and ArkAngil does live streams. The interesting thing for me is people who are streaming around about the same time as I do, and I just don't see many of them. I just don't. Every time I go on to try and find a farm sim live stream on YouTube, I can't find it. I need to get past this truck. Okay, no I don't. But yeah, the YouTube's live stream setup still has a lot to be desired. Yeah, as GD says, every interaction helps. The more people interact with anything, the more it is. You know. Yeah, please, if you come across my videos, like them, share them, comment on them. Absolutely. I've been putting it in. How am I doing for fuel? I fueled up a little while ago, so we're all right for fuel at the moment. Hello, Kaza. Welcome along. Hello, Mrs. Sodus, and thank you very much. I hope you guys are doing well. Or well as can be considered. He is still in my car. How many? Holy, that 50 gifted subs. This is gonna be fun read. Oh, we're coming up to a right. I need to slow down because we got a lot of names to read here. Nico 35, Block Potasis, Peasy 8431, Sammy 84, Steam Fan V 2123, Ace Face 2024, Pez the Lemon, Grandad Lau, Grandad AU, DMA. Oh, Demad Dog 21, Mr. Star Dog Weed 42, DCD Gaming, Enrods SWE, Pool Shark Fog, RG Host W, Kaza 3218, XXV1RUS, Severed Realms, Support Squad Matt K, K-Man 3107, Mark 3462, Kirkhoff, Habitable Nut, Paul 17645 Gaming, Nurk 11, Josh 35 6345, Drake 2413, yeah, Drake 2413, Farmer Kev 21, Kongstead, IDC Anymore, DJ J Yeti, The Great Game Hog, Flashy Bunny, Cooked a Caker, Dead Soul 2002, Matt JV Dolsky 10, Joe Strandberg, Danger Mouse 88, AT20 Rex, Kenny 90, Ken 9995, Derek C 1888, Moa Lawn, Chief Bearpoot VL, Dan the Carter Man, Dean Kelly 27, Danny Blackie 89, Putty 81, Billy Alpaca 78, Mystic Smiler, Tino Splay AK Tino, AN Goat, and Pre-Game Snack. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from Mrs. Sodus, please give thank you in chat because they are awesome. Ooh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is very, very kind, and love to you all as well. Absolutely. Yeah, didn't crash reading all that. Crashed leaving the depot is a roundabout. That is a 98% of the way through a level 8 hype train. 2% off level 9 hype train. Going to lose voice after it? Yeah. Like one sub would probably do that. Hey, Wayland Timlick, welcome along. Cancer, thank you for the 15 bits. You are awesome. And cheers, Paul Sinclair. Yeah, one gifted sub would send us over. It's the bits haven't quite got us there. We're so close. So close. I need to get out of this lane, or it's going to filter me off. or try and filter me off. But thank you very much. It's hugely appreciated. When is my charity stream? May the 16th. Oh, thank you for another 10. Thank you for another 10. So, Lechu 255, Nightmare Gaming TTT, Jam Rock. We're coming off here. Jam Rock 77, G Rod 3, Mountain Land Gaming, Part 77. Right off. Worthy Clapper 71, Bubsy 481, Bees Knees Tattoo, and Solar 001. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've seen the gifted sub from Miss Sodus, please give a thank you in the chat, because she's awesome. And that is well into level 9. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. And sent us well over 100 subs. So thank you so much. Wait, where are we? There we go. A lot of reading. Yeah, so charity stream, 24-hour stream will be Friday the 15th of May through to Saturday the 16th of May. It will be the it is the 10th anniversary of my first video going up on Virtual Farmer. We're going to mark 10 years with a 24-hour stream. Oh, thank you. It is so very kind. I find it difficult to put into words, and I will, as I said, I will continue to have his name on my stream. So, for example, yeah, 2 is what I want. I'm not going to the back of that. There he is on the front of the truck. Can't see whether I'm going to bash into the truck in front. No, I'm not. Yeah, we've known each other 9 years as GD, which is crazy. We are almost at our destination. Maybe we can find a repair shop here. It looks like there is some stuff around here. I'm going to have a look for a repair shop, I think. Still, we never met him. I know, GD. We need to rectify that. We absolutely need to rectify that. Nope, not that gate. Next gate. There we are. Right, where are we going? We are going, where do you need it? Over that way. This may be a mistake to go this way. What's for supper? I had cottage pie tonight. It was very nice, but it is oh god, yeah, I've come in here the wrong way. Damn. But I think it has left me a little bit full feeling. Is there space to turn around here, or have I got to go all the way out? I've got to go all the way back. Name on my field tractors for the remainder of the life of the S29. Oh, that is so kind, Steam fan. Right, can I turn this around in this space? I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to come to the end here and try and spin this round. There we go. Now we can get this parked up without too much hassle. Okay, into this spot here. Pulling back on the shuttle actually does nothing. I'd say a special thank you to a member of the community. Yeah, absolutely, go for it. There we are. Cool. So, as an excellent 34,000. That's good. Continue. Right. Let's go and have a look at some more jobs. Right. What do we got? Madrid to Nice. I don't really want to go out of here. Madrid to Madrid. That's going to pay nothing. Oh, there we go. South. Luxury SUVs going south. Go do that one. Which isn't too far from here. What I want to find first, though, there's a garage. Is that a garage or is that repairs? I think that's a garage, isn't it? Map, please. What is that? No, that's somewhere I can buy, isn't it? Oh no, there. That's what I want. Seeing how he was doing everything. Oh. Yeah, I'm after a repair shop, not a also gone the wrong way out of here, never mind. Later, Kaza. Yeah, repair is Red Spanner, which is where we're headed. And then we're going to come back to this. We can move fairly swiftly. Right. We've not got a huge amount of damage on our truck, but we do have a little bit. We'll clear that off before we get on with the next cargo. I think I can come off here for this. Yeah, much quicker. Everything gets better each day. It takes time. You never forget, he will always be in our hearts and mine, as well as the whole community. Absolutely, I could not have said that better myself, Paul Sinclair. Right. So we take the next turning. Down here, we've got some mystery stuff. Whoa! Down here as well. I had absolutely no control over that then. What are we discovering? Ah, a recruitment agency. And oh, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Thank you, Miss Sodus. Right. Let's truck maintenance repair. Right. What's that? So damage, replace all. Oh my lord, that's expensive. Repair all will cost us, yeah. Confirm. Service recommendations. Nothing needs replacing. In fact, no. I would say we'll replace the tires. Everything else is good, so confirm that as well. Don't want our tires to be getting any worse. Right. Let's go. So is this is a man dealership, isn't it? We discovered here. Yeah, man. Paul Sinclair. Oh, that's just scrolled off my screen. Thank you as bought his. Ah. It is quite. You know what? I've always loved this community. I've always, from the very first days, I've always loved the VFN as a community. It's always been welcoming, it's always been friendly. We for the most part have managed to avoid too much cliquiness. Everybody is welcome to come in, and we like having new members, and we like having new people come in. It's always everybody's always very welcoming for that, which is just awesome. And we've had a couple instances where we've had leakiness start to turn in, but it's always been pulled back, thankfully. What's oh. Right, let's go. I have had a hard week. This is good. This is, thank you so much. Hey, Pekka76, welcome along. Wow, another 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sodus. There we go. I'll come off here. Zarfax 99, Vandalism, Grizzly 20. Oh, I've just repaired my truck. Grizzly 2020, aka Rickard. The Average Viking, Revenant Eden, H3 Johnson, Becca 76, Mum, Dad, Alan 123, Casey Jones 88, and Bengis Mo. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from Mrs. Sodus, please give a thank you chat because they're awesome. Hey, Average. Absolutely. Oh, he would do, yeah, I know he would do it. Because he was awesome. I'm doing well, thank you. Could we have a shout out for the Mr. Average Viking, please? I don't know if you've seen my streams on Friday, Tav, but my personal character in Baldur's Gate 3, for whatever reason, is called Tav. Thank you, GD. Oh yeah, hot on the on the old modding stuff tonight, GD. Wow. Right, we'll quickly pick up this. Always lurking. I'll sleep well tonight. Oh, fantastic. Oh, right. So we are picking up from here. In fact, I can see my trailer. Listen to that tire screech. Right, back it up. There we go. Into a forward gear. And away we go. Are the twins ready for Easter holiday? Nearly. They've got one more day, and I've got. So they've got one more day. I'm taking a week off over Easter, so I finish on the Thursday before Easter, and I don't go back until a week after Easter Monday. And I'm so looking forward to it. I have a lot to do. I have a huge amount of stuff to do. What cars am I carrying? Oh, Audis. Those are Audis. debadged Audis. Hey, Cher, welcome along. Whoop, I'm in reverse. Don't want to be in reverse. Right, onwards and upwards. This is about a 6-hour journey. So we might get this done by 10 o'clock. I think I'm probably going to finish at 10 o'clock tonight, partly because I have not stopped since 6:30 this morning. I probably could do with an early night. But I started on time, so... Oh dear, red light. Did I manage to sell my land? What my I did, Farmer Kev. Unfortunately, my landy eventually went for scrap. I had yeah, so I had one of the worst selling experiences ever when I tried to sell my landy on Facebook. Just wanted you and the community to know we will still be around. Thank you for all the support for our family you've shown. Thank you for allowing Sodus to be part of this community. Thank you all for everything. We will be back. Thank you so much for your continued support, Mr. Sodus. As I said, he meant the world around here. I will never forget getting to speak to him in person, or getting to speak to him over the over Discord. I'm glad I picked that up when I did, and yeah, I missed my turning, didn't I? That's why it's sending me round in circles. Right, and he yeah, share about, I think it's nearly a month ago now. It must be because, oh, it must be at least a month ago actually. Oh, you are still there. Right, onwards. It is a month. I thought it was a month because we've only had one other stream, I think, because I didn't stream ETS last week. Oh wow, Sneethy. Yeah, absolute legend. And as I said, I did get to speak to him over Discord, and it was a weird evening where you, as a creator, you get people trying to contact you and talk to you and things like that over Discord all the time. And for whatever reason that evening, I picked up the Discord call that came through and spoke to him for I think we chatted for an hour and a half to 2 hours in the end. It was, yeah. And I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. put the cruise control on. Two weeks to reply. I know. I was sitting here. I can't remember what I was doing. I was probably sitting here thinking I should be recording something and failing horribly to do so, which is what normally happens. Could you pick a vehicle, please? JTB. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I would have picked the same, Paul. Definitely the fast track out of that choice. We enjoyed it and said that it was because of that call he wanted. Oh. I enjoy chatting with people. I mean, anybody who's been to the meetup, the meetup in January at FarmCon, not FarmCon, at Llama. I like to chat. I do like to chat to people. I can be a little shy to start off with, but once you get me going. I think that's a lot of content creators. I think a lot of content creators get like that. The chatty man, yeah. And I will talk rubbish. Oh God, I will talk rubbish. What I'm gonna miss about not going to FarmCon this year is getting to chat with people and hang out and just, you know. I just wanted you to get as many subscribers. Oh, thank you. It's one of those things where, as far as I know, DJ isn't going to FarmCon this year unless he's changed his mind. I simply can't afford it. I have a £3,000 bill that I have to pay. I'm also trying to pay off my debt as quickly as possible, and it's just. I can't. If FarmCon last year had gone the same way as it had previous years, it would be. I would be okay going and I could. After last year, I unfortunately I cannot. I can't justify the money. It costs somewhere between £1,000 and £2,000 for me to go to FarmCon, and I just don't have that cash. I just cannot. If my channel picked up, if I had more viewers, if I was a gold partner, you know, any of that stuff. I could do it, but I just while I'm getting between 500 and 700 views a video, that's not possible. Sodus, Miss Sodus, thank you very much. Another 25 subs. Normanstein, Andy T, 1865. Perry Sum, Sibby 320, Fire Offense, InZone 1971, Fluky Stew Gaming, Mibbo 5, KS Factory, Carl Martin Thompson, Alpha Q48, let's not hit that car, Dylan LAJ, X-Fry 0, of course I still love you, Irish Psycho Fleur, Red Dragon 1778, no 7778, Vatanen, Joe 919, SB Destroyer 888, KBDTM, Arndt Tinzin, Cool Me Zero, Des Watson 123, Farmer Mikey 20, and Sol XXI. Welcome to the subscribers. If you're trying to get the sub, so please give a thank you in the chat because they are awesome. And I want to stay on the road here. Oh, funding the FarmCon trip solo. Wow. You have blasted me through my target this month. The target was 100 and we are 163. FarmCon is very expensive, yeah. As I said, my YouTube, while it's ticking over and while it's slowly growing and while there's still a lot of support there, which, as I always say, I am so thankful to you guys for your support, because especially in times like this, especially in times where things are low and just sort of ticking over, the fact that you guys are watching my stuff and enjoying it and keep coming back is awesome, because without you guys there really would be no channel anymore. So thank you so much. But as I was saying earlier in the stream, I need to figure out ways to attract new people to my content as well, because while it's fantastic to have people, and I know there are people out there who would kill for 600 views on every video they put out there, but it's very much, it is a low level. It is, the growth is there, but it's a trickle at the moment. So always looking for ways to improve, always looking for ways to attract new people. You can see helping, how can I not? Oh, well, thank you so much. As I said, it's not expected. It is so lovely. And Girl GD, thank you GD for your help this evening. I will catch you later, my friends. I need to catch up. I haven't caught up on your recent 7 Days to Die video, so I need to go and do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I haven't even watched the last 2 episodes of Star Trek Starfleet Academy that come out. I've been so busy. Sorry, Farmer Kev, you are right. You asked that question earlier. What are my thoughts on the new DLC for FS? So, the new DLC for FS very much fits into the category for me of a DLC I'm not going to use much. It covers something that I don't get to use very much. I don't do a lot of slurry, especially slurry with tankers and equipment that costs between 300,000 and 500,000. That's rarely do I get in a position where I can buy a piece of equipment that spreads slurry of that cost. So yeah, but in my review of it, it's a very well put together DLC. It's cheap. It's like 5-6 quid for a ton of machinery, and from that point of view, I think it's a great value DLC. There's a lot of content in it. None of it is what I would call fluff. And if you're into doing slurry or you like those machines, absolutely a DLC to go for. As you said, the other bit is the wild boar, and the wild boar and new gameplay mechanic coming in with animals that can damage your crops. Yes, please. And what attracts me to the DLC is that. Is it a reason to buy the DLC on its own? Probably not. But if you want to add a new piece of gameplay to your game, yeah, it's worth getting. From that point of view. Just so long as you know you're paying £5 to add wild boars to your game. Which there have been more expensive DLCs, you know, and items. So I think value for money, the DLC is good value for money if you're interested in the stuff that's in it. That's my take on it. It's not a bad DLC. I've seen a few people go, oh, it's a rubbish DLC. It's absolutely no, it's not that. It's definitely not that. We've had a rubbish DLC. We've had a DLC that is not worth spending the money on. This is not that. This absolutely is not that. And I still say it's worth getting the Year 2 Season Pass. Because the Year 2 Season Pass makes something like the boars as an add-on worth having the pass for. Because you've then got that, if you got a DLC where you're not going to use everything in it, you've got that cost spread out between everything. Oh yeah, the Useless Shed DLC in FS22. The DLC where half the DLC was sheds, and sheds that cost so much money it was ridiculous. And because they all had pile mechanics in them, they couldn't be freely placed. Like trucking, there's some good stuff, but can be some bad stuff. I like to support the trucking game, which is most play, and helps them out make more content. Exactly. And if you, you know, I think the health of Farm Sim, very much, if it's a good DLC, it's worth getting. And Farm Sim in general, especially in its season passes, doesn't tend to put out bad DLC. Some of it may not be to your taste, but that's a long way from a bad DLC. And they tend to be good value for money, which is why I normally recommend the season pass. Especially if you're looking at all the DLC and going, I'm gonna get all the DLC. It's you know, season pass will give you a free DLC basically from its price. As I said, this DLC was $5. That's incredibly good in this day and age for the amount of kit that's in it. And a new gameplay feature. We've had DLCs with less equipment costing more money. It has stopped raining. I need to turn my wipers off. That rain didn't last long. Just a bit. Oh, yeah. You're trying to break me tonight. Just a few more. We got another hype train. Courtesy of Mrs. Sodus, thank you very much. As we have 10 more gifted subs. OS Dave 95, Chill UK. Yes, I want to stay on here. One Professor Cheese. Oh no, I want to come off here. Pass the Ball, Oogly Guy, Wirtz Zoe Kendi, PVT Collie, Flying Mike 56, Re-Say-Me, and Joe2D81. Welcome, subscribers. If you've seen the gifted supplements, so just please get back in chat because they are awesome. There's a Twitch for one and could. Oh, is there? Ah. Is that's not a mod? Just a few. Oh man, automatic level 3 hype train as well. We're coming off here. I need to rework my controls a little bit because my controls still aren't quite right here. This is an interesting road. Oh my lord. We're gonna have enough time to do another delivery by the looks of this. Wipers are full off, then switch to first notch. Okay. So there. Okay, right. No, that is... So that is fully off. That's first notch. That's running occasionals. Pick yourself a vehicle. Combine or so combine. Combine every day of the week. Oh, I think we want to be over here, don't we? Sort of, maybe. Yeah. Like I said, we'll continue what he wanted. Have a good night, Miss Sodus, and thank you so much for your support. You are awesome. And yeah, I can't thank you or Sodus or your family enough for all your support. Thank you so much. Yeah, I might have to turn range sensor on in settings. Let's get our... Right. There we go. Where do you need it? 90 XP for this. Down here. Oh, I see. I see where this has got to go. Look at my yellow and green truck. Oh wow, this is a thread the needle one. Later, Share. Thanks for joining us. Turn those off. We'll switch drop off to random and it'll need to stop and give a location for drop off. Yeah. Awesome, Steam fan. Straighten this up. Good night. Thank you so much again. Oh, we have done 22,000 and 1,003 XP. Right. Jobs. Where are we going next? We have... Oh, we have a nice little boat across the... Wow, that is huge. 94... No, I think we're going to take the yacht. Take the yacht across the bottom of Spain. Another 23,000. Forwards. Right, where are we going? Oh, we are picking up from here. Oh, it's down that end. Yeah, behind me. Test your skills at the driving academy. We will we'll be doing a fair amount of stuff on the 24-hour stream. Yeah, this is what we're taking. Love how nobody does a tug test to see if the trailer is hooked up. Yeah. It's, again, it's not overly realistic from that point of view. Found a few with no trailer brakes. Oh, really? Interesting. Before attaching. Okay. So they just roll backwards when you bump into them. This is an interesting bit of road. If trailer brake is on, if the trailer will not move before attaching, if brake is off, you can pull them. Oh, okay. I nearly had an accident then. Why the tug test? Yeah. Okay, let's go get this boat delivered. That police car in front of me, probably. We are not coming off here. Ooh, we will be coming off in a minute, though. Not here. But at the next one by the looks of things. Nope, not that one. Next one. Wow, Spain, your roads are way too confusing. It'd be interesting to see me reverse a double trailer. Oh, yeah, there's a reason why I didn't take the double trailer job earlier. I've not quite worked myself up to that yet. Right. Let's get our butts moving. And we've got to come off here. Cheers, that's our 19. One of the regular lorry driver gets galvanized last Thursday night and watched 2 night shift handiwork. 8-ton crane, 2 3-ton straps, 18 tons in 3 lifts. First 2 lifts totaled 3 tons. Guess what happened with the last lift? Something snapped. Maybe would be my guess. Oh. Right, cruise control on. Do not want to go to the back of the police car. Rita, not sure if they changed it yet, but is ATS norm straight drive in? Don't know. ASO raiding with a party of 21. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, ASO. Please could we have a shout out for ASO? Dirty Lara have done a last patch on BG3 today. A last patch. Ooh. I really wish they were working on the next Baldur's Gate game, because Baldur's Gate 3 is just fantastic. Hey, Grand Toss, welcome along. 15 tons listed, 1 strap snap. Step 1 end of the load into trailers, headband bent down. I broke the legs of the trailer, and then the second strap broke, sending the load into a walkway, sending it upwards seconds up. Oh my god. Thank you for the shout out, Paul. They meant maybe 6 straps, is it? Yeah. Said to have been beginning of Feb. Oh, okay. So, or maybe they'll continue to do it. That would be good. That would be nice if they continue to do that. Yeah, we're going to do some Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. It's interesting. I definitely have different choices to make with my character than I'm doing in my single player. I'm good, thank you, ASO. We're having some good fun trucking around the Iberian Peninsula, going to places I haven't yet been in the game. Hoping they broke something last. They did break something last time. I had a huge amount of trouble with BG. I'm gonna have to test Baldur's Gate 3 before tomorrow night's stream now, aren't I? Maybe that's why they had one last patch. Fix the thing that broke last time. Good now, so fingers crossed. Yeah. But yeah, I've been working my way around the creche, finding out some secrets and some information and things. Not happy about one achievement that I don't have yet. Oh. Oh, I found with my tiefling, I found the witch's hat, the one that my drow is wearing. I found that hat. Might say what it is or so. I must, yeah. So I must have it with my other characters. They are definitely going to be very different playthroughs. Transfer fabric version of chains. Yeah, I've used the ratchet straps. Thefisherj. I take it. Which I have used before. Oh, strop. Yes, strop. I thought people were misspelling them. Yeah. I'm beginning to get that feeling that I don't know what I'm talking about. Nothing new there. No ratchet straps are for lifting. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. I need to check my email because there was a new Roadcraft DLC released this week, and I have requested a copy of it, so I might play some Roadcraft at some point in the near future. We might do one of the Wednesday streams as a Roadcraft stream instead. We are heading into a new month. Gonna have to get, oh god, into that other lane. No, not that lane, no, no. I've got to come off here. Oh god, stop braking right in front of me. Well, we'll see. So Wednesdays are basically Virtual Farmer 2 streams. So if I'm doing another simulation game, or if I'm trying out a simulation game, I will be on. It would be a Wednesday stream. So, for example, if I was to do some 7 Days to Die, that would be a Friday stream because that's on Victor Foxtrot. A nice thing about ETS 2 is we can take a week's break on it and come back to it if we want to go and see what the Roadcraft DLC is about. No.
FarmerKev21 asked me, Jeremy, is VF a better farmer than Caleb? The age-old question. Is Virtual Farmer a better farmer than Caleb? Well, it's like comparing a Lamborghini to a Land Rover. VF might have the flashy tech skills to manage a virtual farm, while Caleb has the hands-on skills. getting dirt under his nails. Both have their strengths, but if you want someone to plow through a field of digital tractors, VF's your person.
I may have to post that one to Instagram and tag him in it, maybe. Yeah. I think he might be better at me than at both. Yeah. Oh man. Guys get me in so much trouble. That car's coming on. This job is going to be about perfect for tonight. It puts me right in the bottom part of the peninsula. The next time I do some, next time I do ETS2, we'll be driving around here a little bit more. And yeah, this is all, most of this is areas I have not been. I have done some stuff on some of these roads, but not been right down the bottom here. This is new. This very much is new. Tights about that, they just Pride got hurt, and it was the galvanized trailer, but that could have been a. Oh, that just sounds nuts, Thefisherj. That whole thing sounds like they escaped. They were very lucky to escape. Yeah, passing El Ilijo. Amazing how different the landscape is around here. This is so different. Rise to the amount of oh. Caught something then. I think I caught the bollards at the end. Oh my god. I can't read that out on stream. But oh my god. Yeah, that's not wise. Don't do that and operate heavy machinery. We are getting near to our destination. I think these are all greenhouses on the side here. Maybe, or it might be just be warehouses. There we go. Tunnel de Andalus. I have been to this area of Spain in real life. I just don't know if I've been exactly to here. Although admittedly, I haven't been to this area of Spain in 30 years. We're driving up the coastline. Yeah, we are. We're now driving up the coastline. Yeah, I've been close to Mercer. M-U-R, Merca? Merca. But, yeah, that is actually pretty spectacular. That is, yeah, that is pretty spectacular. Let me have a better look at that. Ooh. Oh, God. Trying to look at that view and instead I'm crashing my truck. Good thing GD's not here to see me be rubbish. Sun is beginning to set. I tried to encourage rather than dampen people's hopes, which is a good way to approach things, Grizzly. Build people up, don't pull them down. Almost there now. Could see yourself being a trucker. Yeah. It would take me away from home too much. I think it's a job that I would probably enjoy. I would need to do a lot of training. A lot of training. Plus, it'd probably mean I couldn't do this anymore. I don't know. Right, where do you need it? Over there. That's easy enough. Bursting in from the wrong side, though. If we can get it in first time this time. Close enough? Yes, close enough. There we go. All done. I should start driving both. Anything else would love to do so. Yeah. It was when I was considering a change of job post when I was out of work for a while. I did consider looking into it. But never got myself to that point. Right, there we go. So that, I think, is us for this evening. Can we quit? Yes, I want to close my session. So we made 67,460 tonight. We explode 0.33 of the roads. And we got 2,854 progress. So interesting thing is that is that I made so much more money last time. You know, last week made a lot more money doing just one massive journey. So maybe that's the way to go. And just go all over the map. We certainly, where we are, we could do a massive 163,000 job maybe next time and see where that takes us. Right, we need to find somebody to raid before we say our thank yous. Same category. Anybody I know that I'm following? No. Okay, so new streamer gonna be tonight. Who is doing? Who speaks English and is doing some ETS too? Okay, we've got a few people with a few viewers. Somebody with a similar sort of number to us. I think 18 plus. Yeah, trying to find. You have a few more than. It's interesting seeing who's playing. I'd like somebody with a camera would be nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. See what this person is like. Okay, we're gonna go and Leinster is who we're gonna go and raid this evening. Hello, Oregon Trees Gaming. You did miss the stream, unfortunately. It's Twin Cam. Twin Cam isn't. Hang on. Twin Cam is trucking. Yeah, we'll go and raid Twin Cam. Why did Twin Cam not come up in my list? That is ridiculous. We're gonna go raid my good friend, Mr. Twin Cam Gaming. I have no idea why he didn't come up in my list. That's a bit weird. But we'll send you over his way because we love Twin Cam. He's awesome. He's also a rough rider as well. So be back tomorrow night from 8 p.m. We will be doing Baldur's Gate 3. Come and experience the wonders that is my chat deciding how they're going to screw me over tomorrow night. We need more people. Please come join us for the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. We have live voting for our choices on Baldur's Gate 3. So the more people who vote, the more chaos we can create. So yeah, come join me for that. If you're on YouTube, that is over on Victor Foxtrot. Thank you, so I want to say before we go. So thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Mrs. Sodus, thank you so much for all the gifted subs tonight. And you are just awesome. You and your family. Thank you so much. And thank you for resubscribing as well. Kaza 3218, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. So with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support is the reason I'm able to keep making these making my live streams and making videos. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.